welcome to the DJ Rhett podcast. As always, this is DJ Rhett LeConte, and today I got my special guest, Mr. Randy Hawthorne.
Hey.
He's well, you're from Houma, right?
Yeah, from home, born and raised.
Born and raised. Okay. Tell us before we get started about we're gonna be talking about a lot of events that are going on in Houma. One in particular is gonna be May the 4th. Okay, right. May the 4th be with you. That's gonna be coming up. Dude, it's like March 15th already, man.
It is.
It's like flying by. And you keep messaging me. You're like, hey, man, when are we going to work on something? Man, we got time. Yeah, I keep looking at the clock. It's doing bow. So, but yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself before we get started.
I mean, born and raised in Houma, went to Terrebonne High. I own a couple different, owners in a couple different businesses around Houma. Part owner of Zach's Frozen Yogurt. Over there on St. Charles, everybody's favorite ice cream shop. I do IT work, websites.
Didn't Zach's didn't y'all have a location like by the mall?
We did. Yeah, that was my partner, Joe Boudreau.
Okay.
Joe Boudreau, yeah.
Y'all closed that one down for you?
Yeah, Hurricane Ida took it out.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
Okay. I didn't see. I thought it was closed before Ida.
No.
Oh, okay, so it was open on that side. I got you.
It was open up until Ida, and then that building just got hammered.
Yeah.
And then, so we just made a decision together just to focus all our efforts on St. Charles.
Yeah. Which is a great location over there. And a couple of years ago, we had kind of partnered up and did the Y'all Catching
Shake.
The Y'all Catching Shake, bro. Let me tell you. That thing, if you wanted some diabetes real quick, you get that sucker. Because I think every ingredient had sugar in it.
Yeah, like gummy worms and like...
It was like a mud cake almost.
It was, yeah,
like,
exactly.
Kind of like just a dirt cake version of like a fishing thing. Like,
exactly.
It had like a caramel drizzles.
Oreo,
man, it was delicious.
Great.
It was delicious, but I tell you what, my teeth hurt for about a month after eating
I bet it did.
But it was all good. It was fun. It was fun to experience that.
Yeah.
But what got you into doing like don't you do like website designs and stuff like that? You used to or something?
Yeah, I do. I do IT. I do website designs. Mm-hmm. I got a handful of different websites out there that I've worked on over the years.
Right.
And then so when the opportunity for St. Charles came up, he invited me in to join with him.
Okay.
There's us and we have a handful of other people, Justin Radley, Joseph Tutone. Yeah. We're all together on this.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. So basically, I mean, that's what I love about, you guys and stuff, bringing new stuff into Houma, the young people with the business mindset that you guys have. I know Joe, I'm going to get Joe on here. He's more on the, he's big into real estate,
right.
And he's also one of my allies when it comes to potato salad and the gumbo.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
He is.
You don't like that just like
although supposedly there's a picture floating around of him putting potato salad in the gumbo.
I'm gonna call him out for that. We're gonna call his ass out for that. Joe, boy, you better not do. Hey, if I find out that you're putting that and turning gumbo into mayonnaise soup, that's your ass, cuz I'm just telling you. The lightsaber's coming out on May the 4th. I'm telling you that. Speaking of May the 4th, so tell me a little bit about. I know you're a Ghostbuster freak, and I know you're a Star Wars freak.
I am.
Now I'm more of a Star Wars freak than Ghostbusters, but I recently did buy the whole Protron pack and all of that stuff. Yeah, I mean it ain't souped up like y'all. Y'all get $300-$400 big suits and all kinds.
Yeah.
This is like stuff off of just Halloween.com or whatever.
Right.
But my little Protron pack is like $75, but y'all go freaking nuts with that stuff.
Yeah, mine is a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, tell me about Star Wars. How you got all involved in that stuff?
So,
I know as a kid, I'm 45 years old, so I was born in 77.
I'm 79.
Okay, so 79. So you're 2 years younger than me, but we grew up in that early 80s,
exactly.
Star Wars, He-Man.
Life was great.
Oh my God.
Thundercats, Voltron.
Saturday morning cartoons, man.
Exactly.
It was like you woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning just to sit in
Exactly.
front, just to eat all that sugary candy. And, well, I call it candy. It was cereal, but it was candy.
Right.
You get souped up and you watch Captain Kangaroo and you watch all those cool-ass shows.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, it was just, to me, the early 80s was like growing up. It was just so freaking fascinating. It was a creative time. So, but Star Wars was a part of that. So if you got sucked in like me, I can understand.
I did.
So tell me about it. Like what made you want to bring Star Wars to Houma and do May the 4th?
So the way it started was, so we were, it was Zach's. Zach's takes initial credit for it. So we were just trying to come up with some theme shakes just to have something different to put out there. Mm-hmm. And then in that conversation, it was me, Joe, and our manager at the time, Christine. When we started talking.
So Christine's the blonde that was in the commercials with us?
Yes, in the first commercial.
Right,
yeah, Christine's Zverzinis.
Yeah, and I'll put the commercial on the from last year and the year before. Yeah. So this is the third annual.
This is our third annual.
Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha.
So just we were talking, and then our we were working with Russian media at the time, who we still do. And our point of contact at that point was Keely Diebold, and she's also a huge Star Wars fan. So just in random conversation, we started talking like, well, we just did like a huge Star Wars fest. Mm-hmm. And so like in less than a month, we put together. It was successful. Mm-hmm. You know, we had a crowd out there. The store was packed that day.
Right.
And we're like, wow.
Yeah, I don't think I made the first one.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, because
I don't think so.
I had something else going on, but I made the second one,
which was
last year.
Right.
And man, it blew my mind because it was during the weekday,
right,
which is kind of hard to put an event together during the weekday, but you want to capture
right.
May the 4th be with
right.
you. The next day is Cinco de Mayo,
right.
so it's like people have to choose. You know, it's like, man, do I go out and party for this, or do I go out and party for that? Party for both this year because it falls on a weekend, right?
No, next year.
No, it's next year on the weekend.
Next year.
What is it this year?
Thursday.
It's a Thursday this year, which is still kind of. I mean, that's better than.
Oh yeah. It's
Wednesday or whatever it was.
It's going to be fantastic, Rhett. So last year obviously we were recovering from Hurricane Ida,
right?
And
it still was packed. I mean,
it was because we had questions of
doing it or not
of doing it or not doing it. Because the first year it was okay. We're coming off the pandemic. Nobody's doing festivals. Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and take a chance and do it.
Right.
So we did it first year. Everybody loved it. Second year, Hurricane. We're coming back from Hurricane Ida.
Right.
Do we do it? Everybody's worried about recovering, rebuilding their houses. No, we're doing it.
Yeah.
And it was a phenomenal success.
I think people wanted to get away from all the hurricane drama because I mean, look, it's almost a year and a half after the hurricane.
Right.
We're approaching. I mean, I got an email from my insurance company. Hey, make sure you get all your stuff done before August. I'm like, what for? It's almost 2 years, and people are still recovering. I mean, I'm still doing like some painting, and I mean, I just finally got this studio up and running. You know, it's amazing. You know how long it takes to recover from that stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I think it was a good idea for everybody to become Obi-Wan Kenobi and become Darth Vader and just say, to hell with this stuff. Let's go. Let's go pretend. You know.
And then with our school and with our school systems being hit so hard last year,
right? We were able to raise some money.
Yeah, we identified a need. And said, let's do more than just celebrate Star Wars.
Right.
Let's try to help these schools.
Exactly.
Because I mean, like South Terrebonne was almost like obliterated.
Yes. So was Ellender too.
So was Ellender, yeah.
And then that's who we passing the torch on to.
This year
with the donation. Yeah. So I mean, it's a fun event. Last year we did. And me, I play on the whole Pastelai versus Jambalaya thing. Yeah. So I was like, man, it would be cool to do like dark side versus light side. Pastelai is the dark side.
We had Pastelai versus Jambalaya last year.
So if you got, what we did is if you got, and it was wasn't it free?
It was free. Just make donations.
You make a donation to either the Jambalaya pot or the Pastelai pot.
Right.
Jambalaya smoked it. It was like 80 to 20%. It was, and so Thank you for bringing rice back. rice, baby.
Return of the rice.
That's what we're trying to raise awareness in all aspects.
Exactly. Exactly.
But that was fun to play on that. Also, we did like it was like a trivia thing.
We had Soul Wars trivia. We had Tiger Rock of Houma out there.
Yeah, they did some,
and they did lightsaber duels.
Yeah, they did like
choreographed fights and all that.
It was amazing. I mean, some of the stuff, and these kids put their heart and soul into this.
That's Master Richard Lee.
Yeah.
From Tiger Rock. We're
gonna get him on the podcast over here eventually. He was he actually starred in the commercial last year with the lightsabers and stuff. Yeah. He does some cool stuff with the kids in the area too.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're gonna be involved this year too.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They practice, they choreograph for this stuff. They jump out and they got the music. Exactly. It's exciting. The kids watch it, and it's not like just tick 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 with the lightsabers. They're like legitimately swinging fighting these things and like hitting each other, and it's some cool stuff.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. And then any exciting stuff planned for this year, like any extras or?
We upped the music this year. So we have, I guess I can announce it.
Yeah, go ahead.
We have Caniacs booked to play this year.
Okay.
And they have some surprises in store for everybody. It's going to be a really good time.
So can we expect some like? I
don't know. It's possible. We also have Ellender Band that's committed to playing some stuff as well.
Right.
We're going to be utilizing, and that's one thing we need to make clear is that the past years we've been in the parking lot of Zach's, and this year
we're moving it
because it was so big last year. There's no way we can keep it where it was.
Yeah, the parking was kind of getting out of control, and it's like it was a Wednesday night, so people were letting out of work, people were just coming in. It was packed, and we want everybody to be safe too.
Right.
People were walking across the street on St. Charles,
exactly,
and we don't want that, and so the bigger we get it, the more we're gonna expand. So it's gonna be downtown.
Right. So this year we're moving it to downtown Houma. Mm-hmm. It'll be in the Courthouse Square area. Mm-hmm. We're hoping to be the first official event for the new Centennial Plaza that they're building.
Right. They shut down the street. What is it?
The street, is it Greenwich? No, not Greenwich.
I don't know the name of the street.
I forget the street name, and I should know.
It's the street that's always packed.
Right. It's right there. It's behind the balcony.
It's between the balcony and the patio.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that street is going to be shut down. There's going to be no more vehicular traffic.
And that's permanent. Yeah.
It's permanent. It's going to be like kind of like a walkway.
Yeah.
Just to kind of go hang out.
Right.
And we're going to have it there.
Yeah, we're going to have it there. We'll have a stage from Michael Everon Productions out there. I have Spilt Liquor Productions doing our production set,
doing the videos and the sound and stuff. Yep. Mm-hmm. So, the same guys that are doing. They work with Hash Grant.
Yeah, with Hash Grant. Yeah, doing the Boucherie.
They
March
do the
25th.
Boucherie, which is next weekend.
Yeah.
Not this weekend, but next.
Right.
And they got a lot of cool stuff that's
there's
a lot
coming. There's a lot going on in Houma.
Yeah, and what's cool about it is we never to be honest with you, over the past 15, 20 years. There's really nothing going on, and nobody does anything. And I think with people like me, you, knowing all of them, all of them guys, we're just tired of not having anything to do with our kids.
Exactly.
And that's one of the things I want to bring, like big festivals back, like Lanyap on the Bahia. Our kids never experienced that stuff,
No.
And it was just such a great time. And with festivals like with Jonathan bringing back the Rougarou, doing the Rougarou,
which was huge last year.
Oh my God. He had they had no choice. They had to move it to the Civic Center because it was just getting so big. We go to those, I used to go with him to the Louisiana Association of Fairs and Festivals.
Yeah.
And we learned about different things about when your fair or your festival expands and gets too big, security purposes with the permits and stuff like that, you have to find new locations. Well, we knew that the Rougarou was approaching that point. And I know a lot of people are upset that it's not downtown anymore.
Not in the square anymore.
And Jonathan is too, because it's but you got to look at the safety concerns because
it was fantastic though.
Oh man, it was awesome. Yeah, it was. I wish I would have made it to the one. the Civic Center is just an awesome location when you have enough people to feel
Right.
it, you know. So hopefully Star Wars gets that big to where we can
I think it will, you know, because 2024, May the 4th falls on a Saturday, and
oh yeah,
and dude, it's on
gonna be an all day thing.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Well, let me. So last year we had BB-8 there. We had and that's
Gerald Dishman.
Gerald Dishman. Yeah. What he owns a dance studio.
Yeah, Gerald Dishman's Academy of Dance.
The Academy of Dance.
Yep.
And we'll get him on too to explain what he does. But he's probably Star Wars freak to the 10th power.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And this guy got like an actual.
He has a BB-8 and an R2-D2.
R2-D2. Yes, he got an R2-D2 and a BB-8, and these things are legit. Like I mean, these things move around.
Yeah.
And I videoed them last year, and I'll put some video up on the screen too, so people can see it.
Yeah.
But it's legit, and I mean, you have the whole.
I have the whole Mandalorian
outfit, and I saw you had a little video that you sent me with the little speeder or whatever it was on the side. So we're gonna have a speeder out there.
That's our hopes if we can get it transported out there.
Get it transported out there. Okay. What about other props? Are we gonna have anything out there where kids can take pictures
we're working
on characters or anything?
We'll have some other characters. We'll have some other Mandalorians, some Jedis. Working on some troopers.
Okay.
As well.
Okay. Any bands out there? Isn't Ellender coming out? Or?
Yeah, Ellender's coming out. Like I said, Ellender will be there.
Okay.
And then our entertainment band will be the Caniacs.
Right. Oh, okay. All right. And I'll be emceeing it as...
Rhett's emceeing it.
As Attican Trahan. That's what I called myself last year.
With your blonde hair.
Attican Trahan with my blonde hair. Yeah. Hopefully, last year... No, we had some good weather last year.
Oh, it was beautiful.
It was perfect for last year.
Knock on wood that...
Hopefully we don't get no rainstorms. April showers bring Mayflowers, so May is going to be pretty.
So we should have some, and this year I think we're going to have some craft, some Star Wars specific craft vendors out there as well.
Okay.
So we should have some vacation planners again.
Okay. Yeah. Disney vacation planners for the Star Wars.
Whole exactly. Deal. So they can help you plan you and your family's next trip.
Yep. And what else we had out there? Oh, we had. I call her a local famous, the Pink Mandalorian.
We had Pink.
Is she going to be coming this year? I'm sure she will.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she's isn't she from like northern Terrebonne or something?
She lives something. She lives in the gray area.
Gray area, somewhere around there. Yeah, if you go look her up, she's on Instagram, Facebook.
Pink Mando.
Pink Mando. Yeah, she's got like the Mandalorian version, like the girl Mandalorian version. She's pink and black, so she does some pretty cool stuff.
She should probably take us all out.
Well, she does. Yeah, she does. She also does a lot of cosplay stuff.
She does.
She's got.
Like she's got everything. She does. She's got a Poison Ivy and a Catwoman.
Catwoman. She does. I saw she does Princess Leia.
Yeah.
You know the Jabba the Hutt thing.
Yeah.
You know, like she does it all. But she's pretty cool. She's gonna be there. So y'all coming out, take pictures. Are we also gonna have blue milk and green milk there?
We are. So with us moving downtown,
we can get liquor permits for the adults,
right. So Mahoney's is partnered with. They're going to be selling blue. They're going to be selling blue milk and green milk.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I've tried that when I went to Disney, and I mean, basically, I think the blue milk was like a rum version, and
I think so.
And the green milk was a tequila version. So I mean, basically, all it is Bailey's, and but it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So. We'll have virgin.
We'll have some virgin drinks
one for the kids,
right? Yeah, I can't turn off the kids, and we will have.
Yeah,
and we'll still have the Zach Star Wars shakes out there.
Yeah. You could do the dark side or the light side.
Right?
Light side shakes. They got Darth Vader and Yoda.
Yoda.
But I'm sure we'll have like some tons of surprises. That. And of course, if anybody from the surrounding areas, I'm talking. Baton Rouge, New Orleans. If y'all have any Star Wars chapters up there, I know they got.
They're all over.
They're all over the place. If y'all want to reach out to us or Randy or whoever, reach out to us. We'd be glad to have y'all there and display anything y'all want. Take pictures with the kids.
We'll take all
I'm telling y'all ought to see the kids' faces when they walk up and they see Chewbacca. Like Chewbacca, but he was Chewbacca. Like the dude has the legit. I'm talking like holy crap.
Yeah, like.
Wow. The stilt, I think he's got stilts too.
He does, yeah. He has
that he stands up.
He has stilts inside his costume that he uses.
I mean, so he's like an 8-foot Chewbacca. I mean, it's like it's ridiculous. Last year, right around this time, we were filming, and that was when the whole Oscar slap happened with Will
that
Smith.
was awesome.
So we did a whole play where Chewie gets up and slaps the Mandalorian.
Yeah. The Pink Ranger.
Yeah, because he made a joke about
Power Rangers.
Oh yeah, he made a joke about the Power Rangers or something, and he referred it to the Pink Mandalorian, and
and she looks at him
she was dating like a Chewbacca, and you gonna let him do that? Cow. But yeah,
it was awesome.
That was hilarious. Yeah, we had fun with that, But yeah, we're gonna be working on some new productions with that as soon as probably next week we can start shooting. The ideas we have, we don't want to give too much away, but it's gonna be like a little office play. So.
Yeah, I think a little office place, and maybe some maybe we might have some situations break out at some different locations around
Houma.
Houma.
Yeah. It's gonna be very interesting. But before we wrap up, I think go back to Ghostbusters. Are you gonna want to do something with that eventually?
I would love to get back into Ghostbusters like I used to be and start bringing that a little bit heavier into Houma.
Well, don't they have a group here in Houma?
Well, there's a group out of this. They're not a Houma group there, but there is a Louisiana-based group called Louisiana Ghostbusters.
They go to Relay for. They were at Relay for Life.
Yeah, they traveled. They traveled to different relays. They do Rougarou.
They did Rougarou. They went in the parade.
Yeah, last year.
Oh, they did last year too.
Yeah, and,
I wasn't there.
They're from different areas of the state. They're all around. Some of them are Lafayette, New Orleans, Baton Rouge. Are from all over.
Right.
I'm not associated with them anymore. I had other things in my life going on.
Right.
So just kind of life got busy.
Yeah.
So, and then it allowed me to get Star Wars going, but I've been asked a couple of times to consider getting something going for Ghostbusters down here. And I definitely think that's a possibility.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. I got the Grinch covered. I mean, we'll do that for Christmas.
Yeah.
The Grinch is,
we'll get the Grinch.
We'll do that. We'll liven that up.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that we just bring back I love cosplay. I love all of that stuff. I mean, I love dressing up and being stupid and, just having a good time. Because when you think about it, everybody's got a little cosplay in them. They want to do
Everybody
that,
wants to do it.
I mean, Halloween, everybody goes all out. Why not have an excuse to do it in the middle of the year?
Exactly.
So, yes, definitely. We're going to bring back Ghostbusters. We're going to bring back Star Wars. We're going to bring all of it back, dude. And I'm telling you, we're going to have our own little cost event.
We're going to bring the 80s back.
Yeah, exactly. Bringing the 80s back hard.
Exactly.
Hard, man. Because I do a lot of... I DJ, so I grew up in that era, so all that music and just the nostalgic times and just the colors and the vibrance and the ridiculousness of get your skis shined up, grab a stick of juicy fruit. Nobody does that anymore. You know what I'm saying?
The jingles are gone.
Yeah, no more goofy jingles. Yeah. The only people that have the goofy jingles are lawyers now.
Right.
Know? And
Chip Forstall.
Yeah, that dude, Chip Forstall. I'm sorry, dude. That dude looks like a creep when he comes around the corner like that. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but these commercials, and we're talking about him. That's why he probably does it on purpose. Hey, I'm gonna look like a creep. Okay. Yeah. Chip Forstall. It's like some horrible jingles.
It's like some real cheesy.
And I'm like, what? What did she say?
Right.
And then there he is again, like that. Chip, y'all go see Chip. That was a free plug.
Yep.
Just because of your horrible commercials. Call me. I want to sing. I want to be like, he takes care of it all down the bayou, Chip Forstall. Oh my God.
Oh, dude.
Whatever. We're getting off track.
We're still getting sued.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get sued. Yeah, it's all good though. It
is, man.
No, that's probably the best advertisement he got in a while. So, but
and then
hey, send us a check for the 4th of for the May the 4th.
That's awesome.
Sponsored by Chip Forstall.
Exactly.
May the Forstall be with you.
But yeah, man. But back to the events. There's so much going on in Houma right now.
Yeah, man.
And downtown itself there's a huge push to bring downtown back.
Yeah, the revitalization
of downtown Houma.
It has to, man, because I'm so tired of looking at trash in Houma, bro.
Right.
I mean, and it's good to see just people our age
Right.
finally get it. Like we just, and I don't think the people of home are lazy. I think
No,
they're
they're not.
so busy.
It's just there's so much going on. Everybody has so many other things.
Yeah, and then a
Without-
couple of years ago,
right.
last year, I lost it. I went on the side of the road and started picking up.
I remember. Yeah.
I was pissed, dude, because I was like, I got too much pride in my area,
Yeah.
you know? So seeing things like this event, the Bushery, the Grandma Walker thing, dude,
we got to give props to the Hatch Grant.
oh yeah, man.
Hatch Grant's brought the attention to downtown Houma.
They have, and
to get it back.
the bandstand was built. I mean,
and that's a beautiful structure that they built.
That's what I'm talking about. And then like we could bring back Live After 5,
Right.
just any reason to start bringing people back down, back downtown.
And the parish is getting on board. The Houma Downtown Development Commission is really stepping up to help. They also work with another organization, Illuminate Houma.
Yep.
They put on a free concert at I think it's the second Saturday of every month.
Every month they in the little circle
in the fountain,
in the
right?
little fountain circle, yeah.
So there's so much there's so much going on. There's so many people that would just want to see Houma come back, and it's happening. Me and my partner are actually opening up a restaurant in the old Samurai Dragon building.
Yep. You told me it was a pizza joint.
Yeah, pizza joint. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because we believe in downtown Houma.
Right. One of the things that, I mean, when we were growing up, like Southland Mall, bro, that thing was packed all the time.
Dude, we'd go. Our parents would drop us off.
Drop us off at fifth grade.
Dude, we'd go walk the mall, get on the payphone.
Yeah.
You had a quarter, call them.
You can go watch a movie for whatever, $5. You get $5 and you can play in the arcade, watch a movie.
Exactly.
Get something to eat and go. There's nothing. Dude, all we got is these damn phones.
Dude, Southland Mall is depressing now.
Dude, I went in the mall the other day and I'm like, I walked in by Sears and I'm like,
dude, it's a ghost town,
bro. I'm like, wait, where's the what was it? The
soundstage.
Where's Cajun Things?
Right.
The Cajun Things store.
Dude.
Where that whole side of the mall is closed.
Done.
I'm like, well, why is it even open?
Right.
So I went over there and I actually shot some stuff for High Five.
Oh, really?
The store in there, yeah. And they trying to come up with different things to get people to go back to the mall, and it's like, man, it's so dead over there.
I know they opened a little indoor go-kart track in the old Rite Aid.
Right.
They're trying.
They're trying, but I mean, man, you got to get out of the box some kind of way, man. Everybody's more digital now.
They are.
Everybody's more, so you got to do something like that, like do a VR park or do it like something like
do a bit
that.
of a VR arcade.
Yes, like that's what people want, or like a Margaritaville or Dave and Buster's,
right?
And I understand that people are like, well, yeah, it'll probably be good for about 2 months, and then it'll no, it won't. No. If you got the right management, if you got the right marketing, if you got the right people that run it, that care about it, it's gonna work.
Like you just got to do it right.
That's it.
You got to go at full force. It's all or nothing.
Exactly. I mean, you got the places like the Swamp.
Right.
When Al opened up that place, I was a skeptic too. I was like, there ain't no way that thing is gonna survive in Houma.
They're rock and rolling.
Shit, that thing is packed every day, and it's true. And the Aggie skating land right there. That building looks like. Building's been here forever, 30 plus years or something. Yep. It looks like an old rundown building. That place is packed every freaking weekend. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think if we build it, like the old cliche, if we build it, they're going to freaking come. People want to do shit.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you host it, they're going to show up.
Oh, exactly.
I love doing the y'all catching rodeo. I love doing that. The problem is that the weather, the hurricanes, man, blow everything apart. And it's like, I want to have a rodeo and a concert down there.
Yeah.
I don't want to have it in Houma. I don't want everybody fishing down there and have to drive all the way to Houma, which a lot of rodeos are doing now.
Right.
But it's like, they have no choice because they're getting their asses kicked now. Down the bottom.
And now it's even harder to do something down there because you have the marina. I mean, that's it now.
You got the marina, but you also have a lot of camps that were used for renting that people are not fixing anymore because the insurance is just so freaking expensive.
Exactly.
So hopefully, I know I had talked to a couple of the guys that are running for parish president and all of that stuff, and I mentioned to them about insurance, man. That they need to do something about that.
Oh yeah.
You know, because a lot of those people down there, they want to stay down there and they want to bring tourism back down there.
Right.
You just can't freaking afford it. You know, I mean, they own their camps and they're not going to put insurance policies on it because it makes no sense. Why are you going to pay $15,000 a year for insurance that maybe a hurricane might come every 10 years? You know. So your investment, that's $150,000?
Correct.
Over 10 years, that may or may not happen. Yeah. And then you got to fight the damn insurance to be like, oh, well, this sheetrock wasn't wet by this. It was wet by, you know, that's right. It's ridiculous.
Hey, I mean, we just moved back in our house in January. Mm-hmm. No, we were out of there for almost a year.
Yeah, it's crazy.
While it was getting redone.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And I can go on forever and ever on this crap.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean...
That's a whole nother podcast.
Oh, man. It's just like sending our money over there when I could use it to fix it over here. Okay, I'm not going to stop. This is all about fun and games on the DJ Rhett podcast. Yes. One day I'm gonna do like a fun podcast, like just that, and then I'm gonna do a serious one, right? Like on the side, and like you could choose which DJ Rhett you want, because I can get very political, but
I get it. Man, we're kicking off our fundraising efforts right now for May the 4th.
Yeah. I actually, if you go to DJ Rhett Productions and if you go to the May the 4th Terrebonne, May the 4th Terrebonne page, you can see the list of sponsorships that you can participate in. There's certain tiers. You get certain things for certain tiers.
We have like our top level is like a you have the Galaxy level.
Yeah, well, it's a play on Star Wars. Yeah, Galaxy. You got the I don't know. I'm just making stuff
like
up.
A drop trooper.
The Ludicrous Speed.
Spaceballs. The Schwartz.
The Schwartz. We ought to do a Spaceballs like on the side.
We do. We need that. We need a dark helmet, a bar from Lone Star.
Hey, yogurt. You can do it with Zach's.
Dude,
that'd be awesome. Yogurt. Yeah, that would be funny to do like a parody on May the 4th. Anybody, if y'all have Spaceballs costumes, call me. We got to do those Spaceballs.
Oh yeah. Oh, without a doubt.
Lord Helmet. That would be so funny.
Oh, dude.
We could do like the couillon thing, like the whole thing I did with the keep firing couillons. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, if you want to check out the sponsorships, it's great advertisement because I'm telling you, last year there was I don't want to say at the same time, but there was at least 300 or 400 people that shuffled through that.
And I was just in that one parking lot
on a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to Thursday night. We're going downtown Houma. And we're doing a lot bigger push this year. So I can guarantee it'll be even more people this year.
Exactly. So start now, get your costumes out. And it's so cool to see the little Jedis. Like we do like little Jedi training stuff, like with how you hold your lightsaber and stuff like that. Again, we do trivia. There's going to be the ice cream there. There's going to be Mahoney's is going to be doing the blue and green milk.
Right.
I mean, there's going to be so many different things that we're going to bring out there. Take your picture with R2-D2 and the different characters and stuff. Eventually, I would like to see us do some, I don't think we did like a best dress last year, huh? It's kind of hard to do something like that. I mean, but hey, any Star Wars geeks out there that have any ideas of different events that we can do? Yeah. I mean, hey, we're all ears. We're all ears.
Exactly. Oh, well, Shake Cake Bakery will be out there again. They auctioned off a Grogu cake last year. Remember?
Oh yeah, they did, and a lot of cool stuff is is out there that you can bid on and stuff. Like the cakes or I think didn't Tiger do something? They did. I think they did it at tuition or something. I don't know.
So, yeah.
They did something, but there's a lot of cool stuff. A lot of local businesses that participate in this. Yeah. Again, they got the travel agents that are going to be out there, but not only, but Tiger. I mean, they do the lightsaber stuff, but he's more into the taekwondo or stuff like that, or jujitsu, or
I'm not sure what form.
It's something martial arts or something. I don't know what type of. I don't know. There's.
Yeah.
All I know is that when you watch The Matrix, it's like I know jujitsu, I know kung fu. They just loaded that up, but. Yeah. there's many different forms, but Tiger in Houma, Tiger Rock, right?
Tiger Rock.
Tiger Rock of Houma. Go check them out. They're a big part of the event too.
They are.
What about Joe? Is he gonna do something? I mean, I'm sure he's gonna.
Oh yeah, Joe's. I don't know what Joe's doing, but Joe's gonna do something.
Yeah, he's gonna do something. Y'all can get your caffeine on over there
Yeah.
and get the dark side.
Yeah.
The dark side espressos
Exactly,
or something.
yeah.
Or the light
Yeah,
side olays.
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta have some more conversation with Tommy.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
But they're gonna have a bunch of stuff, and I'm even gonna bring. You said Spilt Liquor's gonna be out there, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna be out there. DJ Rhett Productions
Yeah.
is gonna be out there. I'm gonna bring my cameras. I'm gonna bring my green screen, and we'll be able to take pictures in front of
Yeah.
that and kind of like mock up different people, make some posters,
That's gonna
offer
be
that. You know, it's gonna be awesome, man.
Yep.
So. But yeah, so go like the page right now. It's May the 4th, Terrebonne.
Yep.
You can also check out DJ Rhett Productions. It's on that, and we also Zach's frozen yogurt. They're a big sponsor in this too, putting this on. You can go check out all those pages and get that information on that. If you have any questions, you can DM us. Reach out to us if you want to participate in any of the sponsorships.
Exactly.
Man, we
Just reach out to us. Reach out to me, Rhett, whoever, and we'll be
we
happy
need
to help
money,
you.
honey.
We do.
Money, honey. And look, we can only do what the money allows us to do.
Right.
And we don't just take this money and pay ourselves. This
No.
all goes into the fair. So the more money we get, the bigger this thing
Right,
gets.
and everything raised and everything left over, we'll go
to Ellender.
directly back to the school.
Yeah, it's going to go to Ellender this year. And every year we'll do a different school.
Yeah.
Maybe next year is going to be Terrebonne. The following year
Right.
going to be H.L. Bourgeois.
Right.
We're going to make our rounds in the parish.
Yeah.
And then we'll go to the elementary schools
Yeah.
and we'll go to everything. Y'all, I don't know if y'all realize people watching this out of town or whatever, I'd have really screwed up the school system over here.
did.
I mean, we still got kids in portables over here.
Right.
And as a matter of fact, two eventually of the elementary schools, the middle schools down to Bahia are going to be consolidated and put on the side of South Terrebonne High School in Berg. They're going to call it South Terrebonne Middle.
Oh, really? I haven't heard that part.
Well, next year they're going to have portables in the South Terrebonne parking lot, the student parking lot. LaCache is going to go there.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I think Montague Middle is still going to be at Montague Middle, but eventually the plan is to move them all right there.
And then Grand County Elementary is getting fully. I think they're going to get fully rebuilt.
Yes.
On their same site.
Yes. That's a fairly new school anyway. I think.
Well, that's always Grand County Middle's a new one.
Middle's a school. You said, elementary. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna.
They're having to operate out of Elysian Fields.
Elysian Fields right now, yeah. So it's kind of messed up. They got kids here, there, everywhere. So and everything's ran by FEMA because if y'all haven't been keeping track, our school system only had a $10 million policy for all the schools in the parish. We had $20 million worth of damage. $20 million dollars worth of damage. So FEMA's gonna foot the bill. We have to borrow the money, do it,
and then
be oversighted by FEMA, and then they're gonna reimburse us. You can understand the nightmare problems that go with that.
Oh yeah.
So we raise money, kind of kickstart. Eventually, everybody's going to get reimbursed, but that's going to be over a 10 to maybe 20-year process.
Exactly.
Who knows? But we're just raising this money to kind of kickstart the process. South Terrebonne High School is putting in new batting cages for the state champs of last year, who I think lost one game this year.
Awesome.
You know, I mean, so new batting cages. The organizations like the Gator Club is raising money for that. So fairs like this, whatever's left over, boom, is going to go. Like this year's going to go to Ellender.
Yeah, because
Ellender was hit pretty bad too.
Their band lost everything.
Yeah.
They just got new uniforms in right after Mardi Gras.
Right.
But there's still a lot of other equipment that was damaged and lost from the storm that they need to replace.
Right. And their school got.
They got hit.
They got shellacked too.
They did.
I mean, South Terrebonne is a very old school.
Right.
That was 1960. It was built, I think. So it's a 60-year-old school.
But whereas Ellender's a much newer school.
Ellender is a newer school. I mean, I think
hammered.
Yeah, they got hammered. I mean, it's. I want to say, no. I want to say they might be. No, it's Ellender's a little bit more northern, but not much. Not much than South Terrebonne. But where they were, both these schools, they were in the direct line of sight of the hurricane. I mean, they got 120 plus mile an hour winds for at least 5 hours. At least 5 hours. So so it's a long recovery, and we put on these events to help. That's it. Right. So and every year we're gonna go around and help somebody different, and ain't gonna be like Right. But of course, you know, I got flack for helping South Terrebonne, not anybody else. But I'm like, hey, we're making our rounds. It's just you know, it's coming.
I can't help everybody. I can't help everybody at the same year.
Can't help everybody at the same time because everybody's gonna get each of $5.
Yeah.
You know?
There's your $5. Here you go.
Here's your $5.
Right?
I can give you 20 one year. I can give you $5 every year.
Right.
You know, like come on. You know, but no, it's more than that. Yeah. But basically, what I'm saying is, last year we showcased South Terrebonne. This year we showcased in Ellender. That's not to say any of the other high schools can't come out and participate in this stuff. We want everybody to participate. It's just this year, Ellender is going to be on the map. And again, next year, we're going to make our rounds.
So, every year.
You know, everybody how about like a stormtrooper, like a South Terrebonne stormtrooper? Like they all be green.
That'd be cool.
They all be blue for that would be awesome. All be red and gold for Terrebonne. And red, white, and blue for the Patriots. That would be cool. That would actually be pretty cool. That's just an idea if y'all want to do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, free ideas, you know.
Free ideas, bro. This is what this TET is all about right here, bro. Well, Randy, thank you so much for coming in, bro. I appreciate it.
Dude, I appreciate you having me.
And I know your voice, you've been struggling.
Yeah, I've been struggling for a few weeks now.
Yeah.
This is the strongest it's been. So
well, I'm sure you ain't gonna be able to talk the rest of the week.
My wife would probably be happy with that.
Oh, no. Well, glad to help with that. I mean, I don't, you know, it's a privilege to help other people. And,
it's community service.
We work in mysterious ways, you know.
Exactly.
Well, Randy, again, thank you so much for stopping by. Again, May the 4th, go like the page. May the 4th, Terrebonne.
Yep.
Check us out on Facebook. Also, be looking out for the commercials. We're going to be working on that. And also, not only May the 4th. I keep wanting to say 4th of July. Not only May the 4th, we got the Boucherie coming up. Y'all gonna have
March 25th.
Yeah, March 25th. You're gonna have your, I'm sure your ice cream stuff out
Zach's
there. Zach's gonna be out there. I'm gonna be out there emceeing. Great band. I think eight different acts are gonna be on stage somewhere. Carnival's gonna end the night.
Yeah, Flesh Carnival's ending.
Flesh Carnival.
We have MJ Dart. They have MJ Dardar.
Yeah.
Tyron Benoit, I believe.
Yeah.
Knock New
and Wamatus. Yeah. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff.
It's a lot of people. It's gonna be a great time.
Yeah. So y'all come on out. Hopefully the weather's good. I think the first year it was a rainstorm, and last year was cold, but it wasn't.
Right.
It wasn't
sunny, but it was cold.
Yeah, it was cold.
Cold and windy.
This year, looking out at the forecast, I think it's gonna be. I looked at it. It's the extended. It looks like it's going to be okay, like in the 70s or something.
That's perfect.
Perfect.
I should make for a great turnout. I mean, and the plans for and that's growing bigger this year. Even.
Every year that sucker gets bigger and bigger.
I'm told
they added a white bean contest.
Well, they had a white bean cook-off, which I believe they're still looking for teams for the white bean cook-off.
Okay, all right. Well, if y'all know how to cook some mean white beans, come on out.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna smell like nothing but fart out there, huh? Yeah, Boucherie and freaking white beans. Oh my God!
But I heard they're doing 500 pounds of pork this year.
Yeah, dude. They're gonna have some meat out there. Let me just tell you.
They got the pulled pork. The
gratons,
and the grillades.
Yeah, gratons, grillades. I think, aren't they doing last year they did an eating contest. What was
that?
God, what were they eating? It wasn't crawfish. It was, man.
I remember.
Was it a pie eating contest? I don't know. It was some type of eating contest.
There was something. I don't want to say it because I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember. I remember like 1, 2, 3, go, and then like they were all like doing. I forgot. I don't remember. But anyway, they're gonna be doing like some type of eating contest, who eats the fastest or whatever. Right. Again, the acts are gonna be awesome. It's just gonna be a great time, man. Again, that's what we're here for. We're putting on events so people, if you put it on, they will come.
Exactly.
They will come. One of the last events they did that I went to and participated in was the Momo Walk. Yeah. and that was the LSU tailgate.
Right. LSU Auburn.
LSU Auburn, yeah. And it's just cool to be out there because it's like, it not only is cool for the kids to just say, you're networking with all these different people, man. And it's like, it's cool to like, oh, you do this, oh, you do that. You connected this way to that person. You connected. It's just cool to go out there and talk to people.
To see the community come together and something like that.
Oh, man. And it's like, and it's open to everybody.
Right.
I mean, I know everybody's, oh, well, this is that group and that's that group. We open this up to anybody, any race, any religion. I don't give a shit who you are. We want to open this up to everybody in the community. It's like we got these little packs everywhere. We got the upper echelons, we got these people, we got that people, we got the Hatch Grant, we got all that. No, we want everybody. We want the whole community to come together. Because it's only going to make it even better. You know? Even better.
Exactly.
So that's what we're all about. So again, wrapping it up, Star Wars. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's going to be awesome, man.
May the 4th, downtown Houma.
Yep, downtown Houma. Y'all be there. It's an easy date to remember. Yeah. It's May the 4th.
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah, May the 4th be with you.
You will
too.
give us your money.
Yes, you will come to the event.
Yes.
You will sponsor.
Yes.
These are not... Wait, this is not the pastelaya you're looking for.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have some stuff in store.
It's going to be great.
Well, thank you, Randy, man. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate
Thank y'all joining us for the DJ Rhett podcast. We'll see y'all next time.